Howdy, y'all. So all of the week one work that has been turned in, there's still a couple things that are missing from a couple of people. Hello. Has been assessed. There are rubrics waiting for you on the threaded discussions. There are videos for you on the journal work. And there are comments on the learning inventory. Okay? So, let me just say a couple of things and then I'll let you get back to your regularly scheduled lives. First of all, it is now almost the middle of week 2. Remember, we didn't have school on Monday, like I need to remind you. So I pushed our threaded discussion deadline till tomorrow. All good, all good. But I haven't heard that anyone is in need of extra support with auditory processing. So guys, going forward, I'm going to not be in the corner speaking to you. If you do have an issue and you want me to keep doing it, please email me and let me know. But I got to tell you, always having to remember to at least brush my hair once before making a video for you, you know, that's just something else I got to remember. So unless I get an email in the next 48 hours that, oh, you know what, I really do need to be able to lip read or see you in the corner while you're speaking, you've had enough of me. Believe me, I've had enough of me. Let me also point out, guys, with the weekly journals, right, your weekly wiki, we've got this weeks 1 through 5, you've always got the prompt, and you can always copy the prompt and paste it on your page. The very entry point has your page for you, or has your prompt for you, okay? So if you ever get lost, you're like, oh, there's too many steps, what was I supposed to write on? Just the home page of this individual wiki has it, all right? It's just the weekly wiki homepage. And then please, friendly reminder, also go take a look, click on someone else's page, and leave a comment for them in the comments section, not on their page. Use the comment button, okay? It's really important. Okay, this is me not just teaching, talking about the class itself, but stepping out of my role to kind of give you a third-person transparent perspective. Why do I have you looking at other people's journals? Because, and especially for those of you teaching adults, it's important in pedagogy, but also in andragogy, and perhaps honestly even more important in andragogy, because to see the work of a peer, to see how another person in a parallel situation as you is working with the concepts, thinking through the concepts, playing with ideas, that is far more likely to empower you as an adult to open up your own frame of reference. It's very common for adults to allow their experience to actually be a bit of a binder. And when the professor says, well, you know, you're looking at this from a very narrow perspective, you know, there's this tendency to go, oh, yeah, well, you know, she lives in an ivory tower, she gets paid to say that, blah, blah, blah. She doesn't know what it's like in the real world. But when a peer, when someone who has nothing to lose, who is just being honest and sharing their experience, their reflection, offers a perspective that's different than yours, that is far more likely to have an impact on you that will allow you to open up the gate that experience may have built for you. We all know experience is a wonderful thing to build upon, but for adult learners, it can also inadvertently become a pair of handcuffs. So that's why that's important. One other thing I wanted to point out is that, like I mentioned earlier, I will be putting everyone into their groups for the Lesson Study Wiki at the end of this week. If there is someone who you've worked with before and you really want to work with that person again, send me an email, that's aces. I'm cool with it. If I don't hear from you, just know that by this weekend, most likely, I wait as long as I can to try and get the best feel for who people are as individuals so they can, best work in the most comfortable group. Shoot me an email. It's all good. And the very last thing I wanted to say is, and I said this in my intro video, but I feel like it's important to restate it. I'm on your side. I want you to love this class. I want you to walk out of this class going, oh man, I worked so hard, but I loved it. I learned so much, changed my way of thinking and doing and being and feeling, and I will support you as long as you are engaged and give yourself to the work. Honestly. I would rather you have a spectacular blow up and you and I have to meet online and go, wow, dude, really? What? And we talk about it and we come and you refine it and you revise whatever it is. Everything but the actual signature assignment, which we're going to talk about in our live meetings in week 3, okay? So don't worry, you're certainly not alone there. What I mean is, please don't focus on the grades. The grades are a shorthand, and the grades can always be modified by, again, a conversation, working, doing, fixing, tweaking, but you got to do the work. And you've got to trust the design of this learning, okay? You do that, you be genuine, you take chances, try stuff, have the blow up here or there, because, nothing spectacular ever happens without cracking a few eggs. You don't get cake, you don't get omelets. What's the point? Okay? I mean that sincerely. Education is a team sport. So please, I'm on your side. Read the feedback. Read your rubrics. Watch the videos I make for you. Okay? Talk to me. Okay. 2, 4, 6, 8. Okay. You are really, really great. Go team. Yeah, I was a cheerleader. Okay, bye.